Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get you caught up on. Why don't we start out in Indianapolis? The Colts at home to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. And how about a big play here from the Jaguars defense? This a big play late in the ball game. The Jaguars had everything working today. They win by 30. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers as they host the Houston Texans. And it's C.J. Stroud. He'll find his man in the back corner of the end zone. Touchdown. The Texans win their third straight game as they get the victory today. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers hosting the Seattle Seahawks. And it's the man who spent a couple years as a Carolina Panther, Sam Darnold. He's going to take this one himself. He also had 2 touchdown passes in the game. The Seahawks accomplish what they set out to do as they come away with the road victory. Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from Orlando.
With its distinctive swimming pools in the upper deck, there's a look inside Everbank Stadium here in Duval County, Florida. But it's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the Titans sideline, head coach Brian Callahan. His guys, well, they're struggling at this point in the year. Just 2 wins over their last 7. Then on the other side, you've got Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd.
What's good, bro?
Trap alert! Ready!
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Now the ball comes loose, and the Jags grab it. Now he's loose.
Man, stop playing.
And he brings this one back.
Bro, stop playing.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Just to show motherfuckers that nigga ain't cheating and shit. You know how you goofy motherfuckers be. Hold on, let me turn this what's the name down too. Hold on, broadcast music. That shit gotta go down. That should be flagging my stream. We turn the broadcast music down, cinematic music getting turned down some. That might be the broadcast. What's the name though? Alright, we good. But yeah, yeah. For sure. Let's see, field goal. Nah, we gonna skip that. Hey, was that the first play of the game, Wick?
They go play action with Ward.
Oh shit!
And he gets this
was a route. That boy,
he's up into
DK.
gain of 2 out to the 27.
Jameer DK on the gator. That boy, that's legit though.
Shotgun handoff to Pollard.
Take the damn head off, boy.
He's taken down at the 31. You look at this Jaguar defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test.
This shit has slowed me down. Even though that wasn't my first game.
Yes, sir.
I got caught on the game. Yeah, shit, bro.
Off the play fake.
Outside.
That's to the tight end Howard.
Try to knock his ass out.
Unfortunately, wind up out of bounds. And CD, that's the second time this half they put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost, good news here, doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
Bro, they slowed me down on that shit, bro. Like, dog, come on, man. Hey, weird, bro. We both know that was an easy-ass pick, bro. Look at this shit. Hold on, this is a fire-ass picture. Look, my dog over there looking at his coach and shit, and the ref. Oh, who over there? That's our side, they side. Hold on, let me get this picture right quick. Oh, he watching while he check with the ref. That shit clean as fuck. I see you, my boy. Right here, bro. I got tripped up. Never mind. But still, though, I still was on track, though. That's a clean ass picture too. You didn't catch that motherfucker though. I definitely got tripped up though. Alright. But still though, nigga right there. Let me block out the crowd in the back right quick. That's a clean ass photo. Alright.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing is Ward. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Damn, Newsom. Damn, bitch ass nigga done got his ass beat. Damn, dog.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to just skip this shit since I ain't playing punt return or what's the name. So, Coach done took us out for a reason, so it's all good.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Here's 2nd and 10. Slot man moves right. And now a fake there on the jet sweep as they'll give to Pollard. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. This defense for the Jags, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Man, bro, I was all over that route, boy. Hey, boy. I thought Cam Ward was going to try it low-key, boy. I started smiling, boy. Come on, man. All over the route.
Complete. Well, the other day they told us when we
I don't even think I
3rd and
returned
5
that
or
bit,
less.
so we're finna skip that bit. On the next play. Well, actually, we're gonna go skip all this shit.
We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. Play fake. Here's Ward. Oh, the corner gets a hand on it, but he still makes the play. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
That was a crazy play right there, boy.
But when you go on the road, you're hoping to make plays that will take the crowd out of the game. I think that's a pretty good example right there.
Yeah, a break like that never hurts, especially in the first quarter. Maybe help to set the tone a little bit.
Could settle them down, get them into the game a little bit easier without that crowd really being against them.
Bro, that shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy.
From the 41, here's 2nd and a couple.
I almost took off.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
You know, I be missing my damn hit sticks, dog.
Here as he'll take this across midfield
Good run, though.
and down to the 47. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Play action now. Ward. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Man, bro, these offensive linemen be picking that ball up quick as hell, bro. What happened? Let me see. Oh, he draw that bitch. Like, them motherfuckers be moving.
The defensive side of the football, they talked about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
He'll try and do this himself.
No, sir, Mr. Cam.
Efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Oh, look, y'all, boys. Let me put me back there right quick. I don't know why Coach took us off, but kick return, punt return. I guess to get them boys some reps. I'm gonna get back there, twin. Kick return. I'm gonna let them boys get their reps. I just stay on the punt.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
He's going to field this at the 4. It's a 50.
I tried to get up out of there, y'all. Yeah, I tried.
The offense about set and ready to go. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy? Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage.
Right, we like to take matters in our own hands, boy.
There's good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Out of the gun again to Pollard. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they look to throw. He's up to the 20. And he'll finally
damn, I be missing my hit sticks, dog. Yeah.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Pollard will take it up the gut, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their...
That one out wide and intercepted. Still going.
There you go, Wick. There you go.
It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Offense set to begin the drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Ward. That's complete to DK. 9 yards, not quite.
I tried to hit stick him, boy, and miss.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll go with a keeper. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
And the Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one, they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 2nd and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Pollard going to try the right side. And not much there.
Good play.
Maybe a yard up to the 43. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Boy, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. Here's Ward. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away.
Good play, Shiloh.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
See if we can clear this bit if I get some good blocks, y'all boys.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
I should have did. It's all good. Hopefully we don't get okay when you get stuck. When you get stuck.
It's the offense about set and ready to go. Well, Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
This one caught by Ridley. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw, here's Ward. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more.
He's going to go out there now, right?
2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Jaguars.
Ward to throw once more. Now
Go get him.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 28. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Over that play, and I throw that bit.
And that's incomplete. The clock stops with 10 seconds left.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Sly able to put this one through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down. Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half. I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And they'll bring him down here.
Well, Shiloh been coming out here. I ain't even going to count.
44 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. To throw is Ward. Got his man, and that's the rookie 4th rounder.
Yeah, good play.
Inside the 20.
Good play. Good play.
Touchdown, Titans. third quarter. We'll see how this defense handles the upcoming drive as the offense takes over with a 1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Here's Pollard again. Able to avoid him at the 40. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And the Jags grab it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason when we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills? And,
forced fumble and a fumble recovery. I tried to crib it.
You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. The Jaguars offense and Trevor Lawrence getting set for this next drive. And he comes into this Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive.
Oh, bro.
Cost their team a touchdown.
Dog.
They know they've got to do it a lot better than they did in the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And a loose football. And he'll be brought down right.
So, boy, them motherfuckers be we heard Ridley.
And while all of that was going on, we
got hit, boy.
Player out there in need of some attention. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Now again here to Pollard. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Second down, Pollard again. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. Here it's 3rd and 2. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Here's Johnny Hacker now. He's been terrific so far. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it. The Jaguars offense. Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
Man, played that shit to the T.
But nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield, and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now, Ward. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. An incomplete pass loss on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Ward. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. They fake the handoff. Now Ward. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a first carry for their fullback. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Operating from the gun. Moore. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Laid him out.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the 4th. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making a play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean,
the offense about set and ready to go. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
2nd and 14. Under pressure, they got him again. Eric Armstead picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Back to throw. Moore.
Well, I'm about to say, boy, you been out trying me, Cam.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the
Yeah, he caught that motherfucker on traffic.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33.
Titans, 1st down. A gain of 50 yards.
Ready.
1st down, Titans.
On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
2nd and 11. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Jags grab it. And this will be a win for Jacksonville. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for the Jaguars,
The playoffs are set, and it's going to be good. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen here with your weekly recap for Week 18. Plenty of action to get you caught up on. We'll start in Jacksonville. The Jaguars at home to take on the Tennessee Titans. And how about a big play here from the Jaguars defense? They force Cam Ward into the errant throw, and this one is picked off and taken back all the way. Touchdown. Next up, it's Santa Clara, California. Let's look in on the Niners as they play host to the Seattle Seahawks. And this is the Niners wideout. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The 49ers will be a part of this year's playoffs. They get the victory here in the regular season finale. Lastly, let's go to MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants taking on the Cowboys. And this is Javonte Williams. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Cowboys are in as the division champs. They finish off the regular season in style. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Hey, if you just tuned into this stream, I'm finna start this bitch over because it's about to be a separate stream for the playoffs. So give me a second, just rejoin that bit.